Hello, Darkness Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 7 with me, BlueAnkylo. Today's adventure is the Temple of Dark, and we have rebuffed and healed everyone up, so we're ready to go.
We can fix you.
Oh, I guess, strictly speaking, I could have actually healed up here. Of course, I could have actually healed up here, but that would be evil, so let's not do that. Let's go to the Temple of Dark. Okay, so let's see what we get. To start with, there's vampires. That's not bad. I'm okay with vampires. I'm only afraid of the king and queen of the dead, really. Acolytes, I don't think are going to be too tough. He's actually got a curing spell. That's cool. Good for him. So I say we run in there and crush them in melee. Physically. Let's kill these vampires first. Yeah, kill them quick. Kill them dead. And then we'll take out these silly acolytes. Okay, no big deal. Let's go down here, kill some more vampires. Minion vampires are certainly not a danger. Definitely nothing to worry about. Similarly, the low-level acolytes, they seem to melt. They melt before our power. Although there are all the way up to priests in here. He's not that tough either. So if this is all we're going to fight in this temple, this isn't going to be too bad. It's going to be much, much harder to get here than to fight these things. Unless it turns out there's King Liches and all that stuff. Because if there's Lich Kings and Queen of the Deads, well, then it's fair. Fair game. But so far, I'd say this is not bad. There's a couple guys behind this door, I believe.
That was too easy.
My spidey sense tells me. Let's check out... Oh, there's probably someone behind this wall as well. Hey guys, how's it going?
It's disarmed.
Yay, some money, whatever. You notice I'm barely even picking up stuff anymore. Immolation, that's a useless scroll for sure.
It's disarmed.
Well, that's a nice looking trident. Nothing we really need. A cloak of sanity, that could have been useful earlier on. I don't really want scrolls. Oh hey, hey vampire. Apparently you guys are pretty weak. My team doesn't really respect you. Is that a button? Oh no, that's just the under of the little chair thing. I thought there was a little button down there. Alright, I assume this is a trap. Luckily our perception's high enough that we can see it. Thank you, Klonoa, by the way. The vampires are being really stupid. So, you know, we might as well just take advantage of their stupidity. If they can't pathfind to us, then they deserve to die. Oh, everyone's weak again. Really, did haste wear off that quickly? No. Why is everybody weak? Oh, maybe it's just been too long since we've rested, like proper sleep. Or something. I don't know why everyone's weakened. Because usually when haste wears off, you get weak, but... oh well, that'll deal with it.
It's disarmed.
Ooh, fancy stuff. Look at all this cool things. Things that I don't care about even taking, because I'm lazy now.
It's disarmed.
What would I take if we found an artifact? Or just an item that actually was better than somebody's? Like, we could find a good ring or something. We're still short on rings.
Got it.
But, you know, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's pretty good. Actually, we'll take that. So, what that means is... Instead of endurance, which is mostly useless, we could give him that. Well, it wouldn't make a huge difference. And hers is Arms Master, which is really good. Basically, I could give him a different cloak. Bror could use a different cloak and have that royal leather on instead of his old royal leather. If I found him a good cloak, maybe I'll hold on to this so I can switch it up later, because endurance is nothing. But if I got a cloak of like plus 10 to fire magic, then yeah, I would switch it around, for instance. So it just gives us a little bit of different options, I guess. It's not a huge improvement.
I can't help with that.
And so there you go. That's the closest to keeping something we got. It's sort of an upgrade, kind of. None of that is worth keeping. We've got pretty good stuff. It has to be like top tier armor and weapons at this point to really interest me. Oh, I suppose that's the little... Probably shoots sparks down or something. Or acid. Acid works. Hello, acolytes. I suppose you're ready to die. Could probably find some scrolls and some books by clicking on the libraries like usual. I'm not gonna really bother. It's just more inventory kludge, really. Is there anything up there? I don't see any switches or anything, so I'm not gonna bother unless we need to for like some sort of switch or a key or something. Hopefully we don't. Hello, vampires. Ooh, that was close. They almost caught me in the crossfire there. But I was smart and I backed out of it. Not like it hardly matters. Do you think these guys can even hurt us? Hardly. I guess we take a little bit of damage now and then, but
Got it.
it's pretty inconsequential, honestly. You guys are just too powerful, that's all. Green barrel. It doesn't even matter anymore. Now that we have Day of the Gods, it's like, whatever. +2, is it going to make any difference? Like, basically, to get the next buff in spell points, we need probably to hit 250. Maybe even 300 or something. Who knows? It just gets diminishing returns over time.
It's disarmed.
Stone to flesh. Pretty boring chest all in all. I mean, I'll keep drinking the permanent... I'll keep giving them to people. You know, I'll keep paying a bit of attention on what we drink, because I refuse to just give it away randomly, but maybe I should now.
Got it.
Okay. Inferno spell, Sublime Spear. Yeah, nothing that's going to compete with some of our awesome items. Red Barrel. Actually, I had been thinking about getting Brewer's Might up a little bit, but 25 is actually good enough. It really doesn't matter, honestly. Who cares? I wish the attributes made a bigger difference in Might Magic 6 and in Might Magic 7. I really wish they'd programmed it so that they did something, basically. You'd actually get some noticeable improvement. Not just +1 strength or +1 damage every 25 strength or whatever. That's not enough. Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry. Got some food from the fire. Just murdered those guys. We don't need a goblet. We're looking for a piece of... what's it called? Don't we have one? We're looking for one of these altar pieces. Hey, how do we just jump? Wow. If you just walk forward, you jump over these tables. That's cool. That's pretty fun. Have some good times doing some parkour. Alright, team. So, what are we looking for? Feels like I've explored the underground area. We could probably double speed it, honestly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. That made me shake. My mouse hand... loud noises, right? So, you'd have thought that... Did I just miss them maybe in one of these chests? There's nothing that looks like a relic shard or a key or something, does it? No, pretty sure I didn't miss it in those chests. So where could it be? Up in the center area here, maybe? Go all the way around. Click on a torch. You know, seems like possible. Not really. Scrolls, I really don't care about scrolls. You can see what they are. Prismatic light, control undead. I think you can actually get dark magic scrolls, I guess. We do have Armageddon, right? We picked that up somewhere, so it's possible. The map is now green, although it's yellow. Okay, so there's still some enemies somewhere. So we haven't totally cleared this area out.
I don't know.
Dragon Breath. Actually, you know, that might not be that might not be a bad one to pick up. Mercury, nope. Yeah, Dragon's Breath is what they've been using on us, so I don't know how it uses it. Like, if you use a scroll, what does it consider the skill? Like, does it count it at, like, level 1? Or does it just automatically give you, like, you know, master level or grandmaster level scroll? I don't really know how that is decided. Oh, haven't been up here yet. Okay, we found a new area. Good, good, good. Oh, it's sort of the looking down area, sure. It's kind of boring, to be honest. I do see one enemy, like, right underneath us. Right in here. Oh, it's behind the wall. I hate that. Okay. We're going to force that guy to come out.
We can
Because that could be the last enemy in the area, and I want to make sure it dies. It did not work. It's permanently stuck in the walls. There must be a secret passage on the other side here. Alright, well, you know, we'll figure it out eventually. I always figure things out eventually. Either I just, you know, smash my way through, or I'll go look at the internet and cheat. Remember when these games first came out and the internet wasn't quite as big of a thing? It was harder to find walkthroughs. You would have had to actually, like, ask a friend or something. Maybe buy the strategy guide. Those were days. That's a cool little starry sky there, actually. That's cool. Unfortunately, I'm not finding this altar piece. Click, 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 click. There's definitely a passage down there somewhere. I don't know how you get to it. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Can you, like, jump down the water? Or, like... Oh ho! It was a secret passage. Haha! Take that, puzzles. It's not real water. It's a trick. That didn't take me too long, right? That wasn't the worst. Did you guys... I mean, okay. You can have yourself... Let's give everybody 5 BlueAnkylo points if you thought of that before I did. I thought I figured that out pretty quickly.
Yes.
Personally. Now, if you've already played the game, you're kind of not going to be able to get those. You're no longer eligible for those BlueAnkylo points because, well, you already knew. There we go. Thank you, Vampire, for making sure I knew where to go to get that. Clickety, clickety, click. What's the secret here? Everyone's tired again. Did haste wear off that quickly? Yeah, haste did wear off that time. Once you're on double speed, things wear off pretty quick. Doo-doo-doo. Just getting rid of all our weaknesses. Actually, does it make much difference? Weakness... I don't know. It probably lowers some stat. I don't know. Some of them are worse than others. I think weakness is the least annoying of all the debuffs, status ailments. So, clicking on the walls isn't doing anything here. Is this another place you could have jumped down, maybe? I can't look the camera any up higher. Okay, I could jump. Jump! No, not nearly enough. Okay, so where is this, where is this altar piece? Now, we found the secret vampire hideout. Clean up some of their corpses just so the map's tidy. It's not going to be a club. No, the club's useless. This was the water. Okay, and it seemed like right around here there must have been a way down or something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things that's like a trap that didn't trigger for me, where you're supposed to walk in and you just fall all the way down there and then you're stuck and you have to fight your way out or something. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work. You know, the games, you know, they're kind of old. We're making them run on a operating system they don't normally run on. Torchlight wore off too. We've been in here for a long time.
I don't know what that is.
So, altar piece. Well, if I can't find it pretty soon, I will actually be checking out the walkthrough. Because I'm not seeing anything obvious. Yeah, I've been checking altars to see if it's on an altar. Bedrooms doesn't seem terribly likely. Pretty large chair. Because the map is now green, I'm pretty sure I've been to all the areas. I don't think there's any more monsters to kill. So where would it be? The library area does seem to be one of the hardest, like it's like the most protected. So I'll click on these bookcases. Got a scroll. Oops. Control undead. Yeah, I don't really care. Might be useful. I don't know. Is that really good against liches? Maybe this other little mini room? Nope. I just felt like this is like the hardest area to get to. It's the most protected. I should check it out, but it doesn't seem to have the altar piece here either. And then, of course, this area I thought was likely, but I did check all the chests a couple times now. Okay, well, this is like the kitchen side. Could have been like... This is where there was a fire. We got a bit of food out of that. Some water. Sort of some tables. None of these things are very likely. Okay. And that's basically another full circuit done. Okay. Well, I will pause the video, pause the recording, and try to figure out what... Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold them horses.
It's
I
disarmed.
got it. That was good. Last possible thing before I pause the video. Good job, team. Good job. All right, let's go turn this quest in. Let's go turn it in. And it's to the right side. And we're good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not that one. This one? Temple of Dark. There you go. You never doubted us for a second. So we got all kinds of key, half, crest things, whatever you want to call them. Make up some more names if you can. They come together, blah, blah, blah. She's in our debt. Alright, good. So I assume then, probably for one, we can get some more levels up. All the way 3 now. That's pretty good. And I assume this guy, yeah. Now, he wanted us to run around for the other ones first. This guy thinks he's special. He wants us to do his one last. Okay, conflict with the necromancers is coming to a conclusion. We have a dangerous but critical mission. The future of our world. Okay, so we're finally running into some of this science fiction-y world stuff, I think, finally. The end of the game. The end of Might and Magic. It always ends up turning to science fiction. Remember that video at the very beginning where we had those black cubes and the so-called watermen that had suits of water suits on? I think we're finally going to connect that up. Because we did have, like, the evil guy and the good guy from Celeste and probably the Pit talking about, you know, finding those black cubes. I think we're probably about there now. Okay. The former advisors to Archibald each carry a token called a command cube. There we go. See? Surprise. I haven't played this game, but I knew it was about time. I just felt like it had to be about time. So, there's no way any of them will part with their cube, which means that we just have to kill them. or steal it, or trade, sure. The easiest would be Tolberti. He disdains security and has taken up residence in the pit. Well, I've cleared the pit out, haven't I? I forgot to go to the... I was going to show you guys the breeding grounds. Maybe we'll go there today. Infiltrate the pit. Get the cube from him. He is well armed and much tougher than he appears. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. Do you know which room he's in? Tolberti? Do we, does he say, like, any idea where? Tolberti house in the pit. Well, this doesn't sound terribly hard, considering I just cleared that area out. I don't think the enemies will have respawned in 5 seconds. So, Tolberti, where are you? Unfortunately, this is like a dungeon map rather than a town map, or a world map, so we're not going to actually get right mouse click to find. So we're kind of going to have to check all the houses manually. Oh, wait. I thought everything was dead. I need to be careful here. Slow down, save, run. Okay, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Good. So apparently I did miss one Queen of the Dead. Well, my apologies. She probably fell through the wall or something, and then when we reloaded the area, that was just a little bit of lava.
We'll have to come back
It's all good.
later.
Okay, so weapon shop. We'll go through it clockwise, and that way I shouldn't miss anything.
It's closed.
Armor shop, whatever. I don't really care. Hey, our light elementals are still here. One of them took some damage. It must have been fighting a little bit. So far, they seem pretty useless, though. So we'll check all these buildings. Is this the guy? Halgfrid? No. He's a lich. Okay, so you're just a lich hanging out. Cool. Oh, maybe he's... Yeah, this probably would be the other promotion for Bror if we'd gone the dark way. Sure, that's fine. Dark Magic Master, that's cool. So we could all learn more about that. Did I... Oh, she just told us we're the Dark Magic Master. Archibald was from Might Magic 6. Wasn't he? I think. The guy in the picture that...
Just a scratch.
disappear, or the guy in the painting that you free at the very end to learn the spell that lets you go into the alien ship,
We'll
or
have to come back
something like
later.
that, I believe. The story is all a bit fuzzy. Mostly I just remember blowing up demon queens or devil queens and all that. Just checking. Just trying to find this Tolberti guy. Should be pretty easy. Oh, necromancer, whatever. You're not really a threat.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, that'll be the house then, for sure. Let's kill this guy.
What a scratch.
Alright, good. So yeah, certainly very, very likely that this is the way. So let's go. It's not a small house at all. Hey, Tolberti, how's it going? Are we fighting? We're battling? See, how tough are you? 880 HP. He's got power cure, hour of power, but no dragon breath. Bad news for him. Hey, how's it going? You got a cool cloak. Hey! Don't you shoot me!
Just a scratch.
Kill him. Kill him, guys. Actually, you know what? Paralyze him. That'll teach him for shooting us.
Uh-oh.
Didn't work. Of course not. Incinerate, probably. Actually, is he...
Uh-oh.
He's immune to mind, light, and dark. So, he's actually quite resistant. Incinerate? Not bad. Alright. Remember, he's got about 880 HP. I forgot to cast Detect Life again. Because I always forget. I don't know what that would have done. It probably would have, I don't know, caused some bad status effect.
Ow.
Probably. I think we're fine.
Uh-oh.
He says uh-oh, but I don't think it's too much. So I guess because he's immune to light magic, that probably makes him immune to paralyze. I assume because it's a light spell, then light resistance would make you immune to it. Maybe? I don't know. Where's my Detect Life? I never remember that spell.
It's just a
What a
flesh wound.
scratch.
So now we know how much he's got. He's going down pretty quick.
It's just a flesh wound.
I think we're okay.
Uh-oh.
That was a good shot. Tolberti,
What a scratch.
it's time for you to die. Commander, good job. You finished off the alien. Well, it's a human from another planet, I guess, but you killed him. And we got a cube. Yay, control cube. It looks exactly like the cubes from Might Magic 6. I suppose we should explore his place. There seems to be some other entrances, maybe? On the mini-map, it's showing me a little bit more stuff. Maybe we'll have to come back here later. It's kind of a fun little boss fight, though. Not too bad. Is that... As someone was suggesting that there's a boss that basically just eradicated your guys in one shot. I have a feeling this might have been it. Oh, it's up there. That's where we can see. Can you jump that high? Yeah, I've had a couple comments from people warning me about some later game bosses that can kill you instantly. Like cause eradication. It's the same as the cubes, or no, the spheres, the floating eradicator spheres in Might Magic 6. Those guys were worse because there was no such thing as protection from magic. In this one, I'm always going to have that spell on at this late in the game. So, nope, we cannot jump that high. There might be like telekinesis to get up there, or not, like to hit a switch or something. Whatever, let's go give this to the guy. Anyway, rambling on. You know what I mean. I'm pretty sure I was warned that that guy can eradicate your guys in one shot. Well, not if you have protection from magic. That's the best spell in the game late in the late game. Almost for sure. Grandmaster magic. This is why you have to bring a cleric or else you're going to have a really hard time. You can go light or dark, but you definitely want a cleric for late game. Because he's the only one that gets body Grandmaster. Alright, we did it. That was pretty easy. We're the best. So we have to go talk to Resurrecta again, and she's going to finally answer some questions. Sure. Now we have to go all the way back to Gavin Magnus. Well, I'm probably going to save that for the next episode, yeah. What we will do is we'll go back to the pit. And it's only been about 25 minutes. So we'll spend a little bit more time in the lava, having fun. But no, I want to go down to the breeding pit. Remember the breeding zone. Remember this area? We have been here before. Although we mostly just ran through it to get that... what was it? To solve the wizard, the archmage promotion. These guys weren't even that tough, right? Yeah. So, it's not really the fire elementals that I'm scared of. It's the other guys down there. And to be honest, the reason I ran through this area was mostly because of the King Liches and Queen of the Deads that scared me in the last area. If we'd invisibility'd our way through, we probably could have killed these guys last time we were here, honestly. They're not that bad. What is dangerous, though, is down here. I'm pretty sure. And seeing as we haven't fought any yet, well, there's no time like the present. Featherfall. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, right there. Hello, behemoths! So we got a baby behemoth and an ancient behemoth. And he's just too close, I can barely even see him. So, we'll want to look at them with Bror to get a feel for their HP. Looks like the young behemoth will go down fairly easily.
That creature looks
The
strong.
ancient behemoth has almost 1,000 HP, and it does between, let's see, 45 and 95 damage per hit. That's pretty good. Armor class of 80, it's probably fairly difficult to hit as well. So we're going to stick with Incinerate. Works pretty good. Maybe they're not as tough as I thought, but we'll see.
Ah, but a scratch.
I'm usually, in these kind of games, slightly concerned about behemoth-type monsters. So far, we're actually hitting them pretty well. Oops. I just cast a spell I did not mean to cast. Meant to hit Incinerate. Now, also, we would not have had nearly as many status upgrades. Like, we've got much higher attack bonuses because of all of our stats and Hour of Power and stuff. So, keep that in mind a little bit, that if this seems easy now, it wasn't necessarily as easy the first time we ran through. In fact, you could almost guarantee it would have been much harder. And they're still taking a beating. They have more HP than the boss we just killed, in fact. I'm pretty sure. Actually, look, they're doing a pretty good damage. It is starting to add up. I think we'll be fine. Especially if I do a bit of healing. They're not as bad. Let's say they're probably not as tough as a bunch of Lich Kings. They're the tank rather than the glass cannon. They do good damage eventually. But mostly they're tough because they take so long to kill. Yeah. And then a normal behemoth should go down pretty quick. Should. Alright, so now we can kill behemoths reliably, I would say. Yeah. Didn't seem to get anything from their corpses. That's too bad. Now, I don't know if there's anything else in this area other than that, the item we came for before for the Archmage promotion. It's possible there is some more. Knowing that the flames and fire elementals aren't that bad, thanks to having fire
Just a
resistance.
flesh wound.
Again, we wouldn't have had nearly as high fire resistance either last time. Although we did kill a couple fire elementals, I remember. What's here? Trap. Lots of temples. I'm just trying to look at the map, see if there's anywhere I didn't go. I didn't really go up that way, so I'll try to get around that direction. I don't really care if I thoroughly explore this area. I just want to briefly demonstrate what's in here and the fact that we could probably kill them all without any real risk
Bring on
now.
a bigger challenge.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think anything in here is too dangerous. We could kill the ancient behemoths.
He was really
The,
weak.
you know, these guys are not going to be tough. Now, that's probably part of some other puzzle that I have no idea what it's for. But I clicked it. It could be for this room. Could be for this room.
Scratch.
Looks like there's probably a way to get a bridge across.
That's just a scratch.
And then there's a button over there.
Ah, what a scratch.
Probably don't want to jump down that pit. Doesn't seem like something that's really good for you. We'll go see if there's some more buttons over here. No, that was the way to... Oh, right, this is where we got Divine Intervention. Yeah, I remember how that worked. Looks like there's a passageway over there. It could be that we just need to figure out the right combination of buttons over this direction. Let's hit the middle button and see if that does anything. I don't like puzzles where you hit a button, so that made that go up. But I don't like puzzles where it's hard to figure out what... Oh, there it goes. It actually... Maybe I solved it. Good. Like I was trying to say, I don't like puzzles where you can't see the results of what the levers and buttons you hit do. If you have to guess what's happening, it's a real pain. Now, I pressed that other button. I don't know what's opened. It's like, do I have to go down there now? There's more behemoths. I definitely clicked it. I don't know what it did. Look on the map. Anything opened up? We still haven't been to this area. So probably you can jump down, climb up, and come back here. Maybe we should check that area out. Maybe we're basically done in this area. I don't know. We'll save it, slow it down, jump down, and pause. Because, you know, behemoths, ancients. We'll speed it up while we're doing turn-based. But, these guys are pretty tough. Got to keep an eye on our HP a little bit. There we go. That was just a normal behemoth. The ancients are coming, though.
Just a
Alright.
sow.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
It's just a flesh wound.
That probably broke something, yeah. We're going to want our armor working. It's pretty safe to say. That one. Might as well. Oops, oops, oops. Clicking like crazy. Not doing what I want.
Just a scratch.
That probably broke her armor. Yep. At least it's not like the Titans always breaking her stuff. Back in the Titan stronghold, all they did was break Klonoa's armor. There you go. Good job. I don't know, there's another one right on top of us. Okay, these guys are a bit of a pain. They're too big.
It's just a flesh wound.
And we're kind of getting swarmed by ancient behemoths. That's a normal behemoth, sure. We'll kill that guy first. We'll try. Seeing as he wants to stand right on top of us. We're definitely taking some damage on Bror here.
That creature looks strong.
He's not dead? 2 hit points. Yeah, Bror, good job, buddy. There's a lot of behemoths down here.
Just a scratch.
This is some means business area. Definitely don't jump down here if you're not prepared. Wowzers. What a way to end the episode. Jumping down into our death pit. Probably would have been a bad idea to come here the last time we were in the area.
Ow. Ow.
Because it's going to stress our healing capacities.
Heal me.
Yeah. Hopefully we're okay. I did save before I jumped down, right? We still have regeneration on, yeah, so that'll be helping out.
Uh-oh.
We just got to keep killing them off quick.
I need assistance.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, they can hit pretty hard. Maybe it was a critical hit or something. Sheesh, there's a lot of these things. 1, 2, there's at least 3 left. Incinerate, please. Burn them to death.
Heal me.
Wow, he did all the damage we healed in one shot back again.
But a scratch.
Alright, a little bit of regeneration there. That was nice. Probably broke something. Oh, his shield. No, you can't break that shield. That's a special shield. Also the armor.
Fixed.
I suppose I should probably check like every round for broken armor, but... There we go. Alright, young behemoth I don't care about. We're down to 1 ancient. We should be okay.
That creature looked...
We'll do a little bit more incineration. Didn't really work.
It's just a flesh wound.
But a scratch.
That
Probably efficiency-wise, we should have been going with acid. Not that it will do as much damage, but it'll just burn through the spell points so much slower. You'll do more. You'll get more damage at the end of it, basically, in the long run. Okay, this is a huge... Look how many red dots are up there. This is crazy. This is definitely one of the more dangerous areas of the game. Wow.
It's just a flesh wound.
Well, run away a little bit. Should have healed, should have repaired, whatever. Let's just kill this guy.
It's just a scratch.
It's just a scratch. Basically kills you in one shot.
It's fixed.
Alright. Let's go the other way this time. This would be the way out. The way further down seems to be full of behemoths. The way out is just full of fire elementals. Much easier. Right? Nothing to worry about.
That's but a scratch.
Yeah, that's where the water comes from. You can't do anything with that. This should just take us back up to, yeah, that's what I thought. So really the only way left, it seems, is past the behemoths. I don't really want to fight any more of these things. They're tough. We're going to save it. We're going to try something special called Ring Around the Rope. Nope, nope, that was a horrible mistake. Alright, that did not work.
But a scratch.
The idea of just running past them failed miserably because they're very large and it's hard to get around them. So we're going to have to fight through it. So for the rest of this episode, that's what we'll do. Just keep fighting. We'll fight till we die.
It's just a flesh wound.
We've got lots of healing left. Not a lot of offensive magic, unfortunately.
It's just a flesh wound.
Got little guys. I don't know if I should be focusing on the little guys or the big guys. I should be healing Bror a little bit more, though. Sorry, Bror.
Yes.
The thing is, the little guys die quicker, so we start taking less hits.
It's just
Even if the big guys hit harder.
It's fixed.
Like, those guys go down much, much easier.
Just a scratch.
Hopefully there's not too many ancient behemoths back there. Just because they have so much HP, it just takes forever to kill them. Okay, everyone's healthy at the moment, so that's good.
This should be.
Take out another one.
But a scratch.
Okay. There's another young one. Another youngin.
Just a flesh wound.
I would like to focus on the same one if possible. Okay, there's still a few more. But even the ancient behemoth has taken some damage, so... Honestly, you guys are pretty tough. We're doing a pretty good job here. Alright, one more young guy. He's dead. Good. I mean, that was a lot of behemoths to kill. Good job, team. So what do we get for all of our troubles? Where does this go? Back. It's just back to where we started. Great. Oh, well, we cleared it out. That's what counts, right? We've got... You know what? Before we end the episode, let's go... Oh, come on. You got lots of spell points.
It's just a flesh wound.
Actually ran out. Can't even escape. I used up
Just
so
a
many
flesh wound.
so many spell points.
Customer, you sleep.
Alright, so now we'll go back. We still got lots of days left. We'll go back to Stone Beacon. Stone City's Beacon. You know what I mean to say. We'll do some training. Might as well. And then next episode we'll go find out what... whatever our boss dude's name is. I forget. What's his name? Doesn't even say anymore. You know what I'm talking about. The dude. The guy that teaches us Light Grandmaster.
We'll have to come.
Yeah. Of course it's the wrong time of day.
No pain.
Okay, so how many levels up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 levels up. Ha ha ha.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Well, not bad. And we're almost up to level 63 for our mages. Although you can see Commander is starting to fall behind on experience. Not a huge deal. Okay, just for interest's sake, how much time went by? Yeah, a lot of time went by. That was like 2 months of training. See, I think in Might Magic 6, as long as you stayed inside the training area, no matter how many levels you did, it just took up 1 week. So you could go in, train 1 level, 1 week would pass. You could go in and train 20 levels, and still 1 week would pass. It seems like Might Magic 7, they may have fixed that, so that every time you train is a week, no matter what. So that's definitely where we've lost most of our time, unfortunately. But no big deal. So what do we do with our new skill point extravaganza? Oh look! We actually all picked up blaster skill. We're going to hold on to our skill points. We don't have any blasters.
It's fixed.
But we know how to use them now. Now, other than the mages, I mean, it may be useful to put light magic, fire magic. I'm not sure. In Might and Magic 6, once you've gotten blasters, nothing can compete with it. You go around and you shoot dragons out of the sky like they're nothing. So I may save up all these skill points for that, actually. Yeah, that's likely. Anyway, next time we will go talk to the head honcho and see what's next. And maybe he'll give us some blasters or something. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed and have a great day.